Where I was when I joined Sunrise was a pretty dark place in my experience. I was ready to quit doing dentistry. And at this point in my career, which is 13 years later, I've never been more excited to be a dentist.
We have been a part of Sunrise Dental Solutions since its inception years ago, and honestly, it's a game changer.
There are dentists here that have $4 million production years in practices, and they're willing to sit down and tell you exactly how they do it.
When I think about mentoring, when I think about empowering people, when I think about a group of people that are passionate about beautiful smiles, I think about Sunrise Dental Solutions.
I think if somebody were to say to me, you know, what's the most important thing, or how would I describe it, it would definitely be as like, we're a family, we're a big family.
What Tony has done is he's formed a community, and Tony is a great coach. He's my personal coach. I'm also a coach now. That's a huge plus.
There is such an atmosphere of a willingness to share what's working in practices, you know, what has worked. You know, I mean, it can be anything from marketing to procedures to labs. All of these things are discussed very openly, and that is the community of Sunrise.
I knew there was a better way out there, but I didn't know the path to follow to get there. And the growth I've seen in my practice, an incredible journey with their help and guidance.
The biggest thing I would say about Sunrise is it raises your expectations or your dreams, your goals. I'm at a place right now that I don't think without Sunrise I would have even looked at having a second practice, a team of 30 people. It's just continued to grow, and I have to give Tony and Sunrise a huge amount of credit.
Coaching, I think, is incredible because once a month I get to talk with a fellow dentist. Refuels the fire every month rather than just meeting once a year. We get to speak to one another on a regular basis, and it helps instill my confidence each month. So you really don't get too far away. It holds me accountable each month, and I certainly need that.
Having that coach, having Sunrise to ask questions and to help steer you and help make decisions are so valuable.
The month-to-month coaching, the accountability, the encouragement, and just the advice and direction that I get from Sunrise is definitely probably one of the most important things for me.
You add the network of Sunrise dentists, then you have just set the stage for tremendous success in practice.
Having a coach to guide you, to direct you, has been the most valuable part of Sunrise for me. Now I don't have to wing it. I don't have to shoot from the hip anymore. To have somebody who's been through that, they're asking you what you want, and then they're helping you get there.
If you just want a run-of-the-mill practice, don't bother. But if you really want to bring your practice to the highest level that you can bring it to, not just from a financial standpoint, but the biggest thing that I want is I wanted to do what I can to bring my practice to be the best practice it can be. And that's what I'm striving for.
I'm so appreciative that I've found this. Tony Feck has been just so insightful in the challenges that I've had and in the direction where I can be going. I really appreciate all of that he's done for me.
The coaches and the training that you'll receive and the network that you will gain from being a part of this organization is priceless.
When you come to an annual event and you spend time with these doctors, the time spent is invaluable. Sunrise Dental Solutions checks all the boxes.